Not only rare, but extremely rare and desirable. Daytona Blue with red interior. There's no exact production figures, but if you go online and do some checking or Googling, there's numbers like 5 made, 8 made. So what if it's 20 made? It's rare, and the colors are phenomenal together. So it's rare and desirable. Has a fuel injected motor. We bought this from the gentleman that's owned it since 1974 or 1976, and we have the title to prove it. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can find the price tag on this one and about 200 other classic cars that are all for sale, and each one will have the monthly payment as well. But for right now, let's go for a spin. Okay, so the iconic 63 split window, we need to uh, pay attention to that as well. That's what we have here, and it's the coupe, obviously split window, has this nice rib going up the middle. The glass is in nice shape. The paint is presentable. It's shiny. It looks good for the camera. There's a lot of little pimples all in through here. It's very decent up here. This is very decent, shiny and smooth. This is looking pretty darn nice through here. There's some little scratches and little imperfections. Here's a little issue right there. 63 is the only year with indentation with these grills. The grills look to be in excellent shape. This is all very presentable. I guess we started with the worst on that quarter panel. Little tiny crow's feet cracking. Here's a chip. A little stress crack at the corner there. This is all very decent looking, all shiny, very good. Little imperfections, you know, throughout, but overall very presentable. All looking very good. Yeah, that corner was the worst of it. But it is a factory Daytona Blue with red. That's a big, big deal. Factory black with red cars, I've seen them do $350,000. Blue with red, probably even more rare. This is verified by the trim tag, which before I bought this car, I had a gentleman that I've known for decades, very high up in the Corvette judging world. He's been the head of the Top Flight and the chairman at the McCacken shows. Anyway, he knows his stuff. He looked at the tag, a picture of it, said that's absolutely an original tag on this car. So factory born blue with red. Door handles, very nice. Bow tie mirror, 7 out of 10. The stainless trim's original. There's a little wiper mark there. And just, you know, not polished, but it is straight. Windshield looks crystal clear. That's probably been replaced. Fuel injection emblems look very good. Up front, the bumpers are real nice and shiny. We also spent about $15,000 servicing this car. That included new headlight motors and the limiters. We spent, you know, $1,000 right there. So that's all shiny. Hubcaps are very good original. Spinner's got a little pitting, but the rest of it's stainless and real good shape. I don't know if we put the tires on, but they look brand new. They're American Classic with a little bit fatter white wall. The rocker moldings are original. They're a little bit scuffed. So again, overall condition, the rear glass is actually better than I see in a lot of them. There's a little scratch or something there. This looks good. The back bumpers are shiny. Tail lights are shiny. The antenna, I'm sure, has been replaced. It's real shiny. All right, let's open it up. See that red interior? Well, there's no trunk to show off, but why don't we take a second and check out the split window? They did away with the split in 64 because there was an obstruction of view. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. We get some fantastic cars rolling through here. So door jambs are painted. They look good. The red interior, boy, that pops. The door panels, I'm sure, have been replaced, not by us. We did replace the armrest and the window cranks. So all that looks really nice. I looked at the repair order and we did fix the fuel gauge. It pops up where it's supposed to be as soon as you actually turn the key on. We fixed the amp gauge. We fixed the temp gauge, oil gauge. I think we replaced a couple, fixed a couple. So all the gauges are working. This has the 6500 red line tachometer. That's correct for a fuel injection car. Dash pads replaced. Up here is all nice. This has been replaced. Does look like this is funky right around here. Clock, we took apart and rebuilt it, and that's ticking. We replaced the glove box door. It's like $600. It's a 1 year only. This is like a clear plastic. Emblem is underneath the plastic. We put in a new liner and a glove box light. Here's a plug for the stereo, which we also installed, a retro stereo and a new speaker. The original radio and some other miscellaneous parts are in a box. They'll go with the car. The interior lights work. We did put in new red carpet up front. Nice bright carpet. Fits real nice. We had professionally done, and we got the mats for it. New shifter with the correct type handle. New glove ashtray door. Console's in nice shape. This could use a little recushioning. New seats, professionally done. The cushions, and we upgraded to leather. That was a factory option. This car came with red vinyl. We upgraded to leather. It's glove soft. I love it. Couldn't resist but put leather in there. I think even the back of it's leather. It's soft as can be. In back, we did not replace the carpet. It's still good, but not new, but not horrible. There's a jack assembly. You can see it's all painted red in here, of course. Some of this vinyl is coming undone here. Up above, the dome light works. Headliner looks to be in good shape. Visors are in good shape. The mirror's real nice and clear. The red steering wheel. So we brought it up to the next level. It's not new in here, but it is very nice. Love the seats. And it is very functional. I was surprised to see we even rebuilt the clock. Normally we don't mess with clocks or radios. So the fuel injection system in the Vette's 375 horsepower, and these things can run. I also think this is just cool looking. I love the cross flags with the finned aluminum. That's the fuel injection unit. Finned aluminum valve covers. That's all factory stock equipment. This big air cleaner, that's, if you go to buy that, this is all big money stuff. Has the ignition shielding. Stock exhaust manifolds look like they were coated. GM hose and clamp, 1963 radiator. Now this is a correct engine. The casting code on the back and the casting date line up for this car. There's pictures of all this on our website. The pad on the front has the code for the fuel injection, and the VIN number of the car is stamped there. It has correct style fuel filter, the correct expansion tank, spring clamp battery cables, GM heater hoses. So it looks like it's all there. Michael's going to take you for a ride. We'll see you in a minute.
Everybody got a sweet little Corvette to cruise here today. 327 under the hood with fuel injection. It's rated at 375 horsepower. 4-speed manual, excuse me. I did have a chance to loop this one around the block. So it looks like everything's working. All the gauges appear to be working, battery, even the clock. Oil pressure's pegged. We're just approaching 100 and kind of 70 degrees, looks like. And yeah, life is good. Nice day to cruise a rare Corvette. Yeah, let's see what she's got. And just like that, up to highway speeds, absolutely no problem. Nice and smooth, clear across the power band there. Lots of fun to be had in this car. Goes down the road nice and straight here. Really good alignment. Always nice to see. Yeah, our shop inspected this car top to bottom. And they did fix quite a few things on it. You can check out the entire service history on our website, of course. If you want to test drive it, you can do that also. Just contact our sales department. They'll be more than happy to help you arrange that. Just give us a day or two notice at least, so we can get the car out. They're kind of parked in a museum type setting, so we do need time to do that. But yeah, other than that, really rare car, good running motor, and yeah. You can check out all the details, pictures, and the full description on volocars.com.
So this was the first year Corvette went to a front and back independent suspension, which this has. It all appears to be in good shape. Obviously, we spent some money on this car. It was on the lift. We've driven it. We've inspected it. So the suspension appears to be in good shape. They did replace the front sway bar end links, and I think a couple other things they did. The stuff doesn't look that old, so the previous owner must have been keeping up with the maintenance, the shocks, things like that. We did replace the entire exhaust system with a complete reproduction, dual exhaust, the correct hangers, the heat shields, the polished stainless tips going out through the valance. These were still drum brakes at all four wheels. They seem to be working good. The e-brake is hooked up. You look up at the motor, it's clean Chevy orange. The starter looks brand new. We might put that on too. Has the correct screw-on canister oil filter. It has the lower ignition shielding. The 4-speed transmission is also VIN number matched to this car, and it has the date 1963 right on the side of it. The rear end is correctly dated for this car. The fiberglass floors appear to be clean and smooth. They've been painted black. Has the spare tire carrier in the back. All that looks to be in real good condition. So what you have here again is an extremely rare. You know, Corvette guys are all about rarity, and it's rare and desirable. It's not like a fawn gold with red interior, or you know, this blue with red interior. It's gorgeous, and it's a fuel injected and one owner for the last like 46 years. So pretty special car. Go to volocars.com. Salesman will help answer your questions. including how to get this delivered to your door and how to get it financed. Thanks for watching.